Ladies, gentlemen, people of all ages, what's going on? You know who it is. If you don't, I kind of understand because I only have like 156 subscribers, but I'm Zane. This is my channel, and you might be saying, Zane, I heard something about a Zane After Dark. It's supposed to be the Friday video. Where's it at? Well, quite frankly, this ain't it, Chief. The lighting for that set that I will create for the Zane After Dark is not here yet. Hopefully, ideally, we'll get here by next week. So hopefully I will have my first episode of Zane After Dark. That's gonna have like comedic segments, it'll have interviews, it'll have a bunch of different stuff, and that will hopefully premiere next Friday. I wanted to still give you guys a nice little vid ski for your Friday. I know everybody is very busy with this whole quarantine. You know, you got a lot of sitting around the house to do. I'm sure a ton of FaceTime your friends and things like that. So hopefully you can fit in your busy schedule, you know, hanging out with me for a minute. I'm gonna take some Buzzfeed quizzes about college because I'm in college, and I would love to take some quizzes that maybe tell me what kind of college kid I am, or who my college sweetheart will be, or, you know, whatever have you. I don't know, just whatever dumb, but no, it's dumb. I was gonna say dumb but funny, but BuzzFeed really be coming up with some stupid quizzes. So you're gonna hop over to the quiz section here. I'm gonna look up college quiz. This pizza quiz will reveal what you should study in college. As appealing as that sounds, I'm just not gonna do it. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever read. How is pizza? There you go. Take this college quiz to find out where you'll meet your soulmate. I think that's just what I need. You know what I mean? I haven't dated a girl in 20 years. So first question is pick a campus. So we got, you know, very modern. That's pretty nice. I like that. I get this looks more like a commuter school to me. It's just kind of giving me that vibe. I don't know why. I don't know where it is. Ryan Jacobson, I guess you go to a commuter school. Spencer Russell goes to, I mean, this looks like it would be in like Great Britain or something. I mean, it's pretty. And then we got good old Joshua Chua gave us Brown Brick Church. So I just realized when you hover over them, you get the name of the picture. Pond beside houses during daytime. These aren't even college campuses, bro. This one doesn't even have a name. And this one is black bicycle parked in front of building. Well, as appealing as black bicycle parked in front of building is as a college, I think I'm going to have to go with the old pond beside houses during daytime. Go Ponds. Go Ponds. One of my favorite college teams growing up. Big Ponds guy. So we'll go pond beside houses during daytime. Your roommate. Okay, I fucks with this. So, I mean, I guess I could pick the girls. I try to take quizzes like somewhat realistically, and in college, at least at my school, they don't let you room with the opposite gender. There were girls obviously in my dorm hall and stuff, but not in my dorm room, even though they're in there all the time. That's a lie. That's just not true. So we have smiling woman leaning on floral wall, and then we got woman touching her hair. That is what she's doing. They're not wrong about that one. We have next up man standing beside black, red, and white painted wall during daytime. Cool guy, likes hanging out in front of multicolored walls. Artistic dude. This guy, I mean, he looks like a nice guy. This cat looks pretty cool, but he looks kind of angry. He does look kind of angry. But this guy looks like too happy. He kind of looks like he's going to come into my dorm room one night and I'm going to wake up and we're going to be cuddling. So as appealing as that does sound, I'm going to choose this guy because I like his style. Denim is a thing with me. I mess with denim a lot. So we're going to go with Michael Alfonso. Michael, my roommate, love you, man. So pick your favorite class. We have art, math, science, and English. 0 for 4. I'm actually not a huge fan of any of these. I'm a communications major. I definitely would say it's much more difficult to be pretty much any of these majors, I would say. No offense to my fellow comm majors. That's just my personal opinion. So it's not going to be math and it's not going to be science. I've never been a math or science guy. English, I'm a decent writer, I like to think. I've written for a few different websites and stuff, but nothing serious. I will go with art. I'm going to take this as fine arts because I did do a lot of theater in high school. And if I had to choose from any of these, I probably would do art. You could even make the argument communications is a fine art. You know what I mean? Because I'm fine and my communication is an art. Pick an on-campus coffee shop. So quick little shout out to our campus. They did this really cool thing where we had a really good coffee shop in our campus, and they said, well, I'm glad you guys like it. We're just gonna kick that one to the curb and put one that was worse in. No offense to the current one, but I think it's pretty common knowledge, and I'm not gonna say any names because I'm not trying to talk that cash on any certain coffee place. Kind of screwed the pooch with that one. But on-campus coffee shop, which one do I think looks coolest? Okay, I think this one's pretty obvious. This one just seems sick, like off the rip. It's kind of like a greenhouse. Oh, green bucks, Starbucks, green. That wasn't very good. Pick some people to befriend. Pick some people to befriend other than my boy Michael Alfonso. Pick some people other than Michael Alfonso to bullet with. These cats are already out of the picture because why are they looking at me like that? Like, imagine you call up your friends, hey, you guys trying to go get a bite or something? You want me up for something? Yeah, let's meet for some lunch. You pull up to the scene, pull up to the lunch place, just looking out the window. You got one light, and you got one. That's gonna be a no. These cats like having a ton of fun. It's really between these two because they just look like they're having the best time. I'm gonna go with these guys because they look like they're getting a little tipsy, a little litty. They're drinking in moderation, however. This cat, don't even know if he has a drink. You know what I mean? Could be the DD, which makes them smart and reliable. And that's the kind of people that I want to hang with. I want to hang with these two men who are smiling near trees. What's my go-to study snack? This is a good question, actually. This is a really good question. A good thing to eat during a study session can be a game changer. Because if you're studying, you're kind of 50-50, not having a great sesh, but it's not terrible. Get a little fuel in the bod, a few carbohydrates. I mean, you could be the next Einstein. I'm not finna cook a whole pizza for a study session. A whole pizza, I'm good. I'm gonna spend more time grubbing than I am studying. You know what I mean? So, like, what is that? Actually, that does look like a pretty striking pizza. Pizza gonna make me act up. Mamma mia, Papa Pia, you know what I mean? This one, I'm just gonna take this for the smoothie. It looks like someone just blended lettuce and boredom into a cup. I don't really snack on fries anyway. These are just, that's a lot of preparation. I've never been a real muffin guy. Never been a big muffin guy. The smoothie, really, you just throw a couple ingredients in blender up, you're ready to sip. And also, drinking a smoothie, it won't take as much energy as, or precision as one of these other things will. Muffin, I think, well, the muffin can get crummy. You know what I mean? You get crumbs all over you. It makes studying session a big mess. The pizza, things gonna be hot coming out of the oven. You kidding me? You gotta focus on studying at the same time, not scalding the roof of your mouth. Come on. Let's be realistic here, guys. Pizza was never gonna win. And the French fries are just a lot of work. You gotta put them in the oven, come back to studying. While you're studying, think about the French fries. When the oven goes off, go back, take it out, then bring it back to eat. What's gonna be smoothie? It's gonna be smoothie for me. That took way longer than it should have. Way longer than it should have. What's my school status? I am in college. Pretty simple question. What's my relationship status? Who would answer single and desperately looking? Never desperately look, okay? So single, I would say, I'm not looking. I'm very much chilling. But I'm on Tinder and stuff, so it's like, I guess I'm kind of looking. You know what I mean? I'm looking good. You know, yeah. That's enough. Single and not looking is what we'll go with. Oh, and it's going to tell me where I found my soulmate. The gym. Huh. That's interesting. I do give it some credit because, like, I do go to the gym. I guess it could kind of work, you know. I'm just like hitting some curls. I just look over and, you know, there's some girl. I'm like, damn, you squat more than me. When I pull up, it's not gonna be like that because I've always thought the gym is a very bad place to try to talk to girls. It'll be purely for a tip, and I'll say, hey, you know, how do you squat that much? How do you get so much weight on your squat? I can hardly break, you know, 50 pounds on mine. She'll say, like, yeah, like, this is what you can do, this is what you can do. I'll be okay, cool. We get to know each other. But we'll just get to know each other. We'll be coming back and stuff like that. And we'll have little chats here and there. You know, she'll keep up with me. I'll keep up with her about how her squat's going, her bodybuilding career, and how I'm getting close to hitting triple digits on my squat. And then she'll leave. She will stop going to the gym, and I'll be confused and a little sad because maybe I had a little crush on her. Maybe I just had a little thing for her. When she comes back, I'll see her again one day, and I'll just kind of say, oh my gosh, you know, where have you been? She'll say, I went overseas for bodybuilding. And I'll say, oh my gosh, wow, I didn't. And then I'll say, I didn't even know you could be in better shape than you were before, but you look amazing. Good for you. And that'll be the first little nugget of flirtatiousness. And she'll kind of finally realize my interest, because this whole time she's been holding back too. She was holding back too. She wanted me to make the first move, but little did she know that I'm a bit of a gentleman. I'm just kind of someone who wants to wait until I know the girl's completely comfortable, and I just never got that complete vibe from her yet. Love will blossom. Love will blossom, and happily ever after, we will live. We will live. Let's go to the next quiz, though. How else are you going to get through those late nights in the library? For each question, simply tap and click a spot in the image to answer. After you're done, okay. So, okay, I get it. So essentially, I just choose something that I want to eat from each one. I actually got to go with coffee. As much as I do desire these other items, I do really like coffee. The old McCafe. Never heard nobody. Which Starbucks drink is going to keep me awake? So usually I go white chocolate mocha, and there it is. They have it. My gosh, my white chocolate mocha. I also just crushed some Starbucks McCafe, so I'm just going to be bouncing off the walls. I got double coffee in my body, and we're going nowhere but up, baby. Feeling shot out of a cannon right now with all this caffeine coursing through my veins. Afternoon snack from Wendy's. Okay, finally get some food in my body. Right now, I want to say, well, I would get the salad. That's healthy. I gotta be real. I would probably get the nuggets, because the nuggets are protein, and I do like weightlifting stuff. So I probably would go with the nuggets. I guess, is that chili? I don't even know, bro. But I'm gonna go with the nuggets, because all that other stuff is just doing the most. What drink from Jamba Juice will get me through the afternoon? So we used to have a Jamba Juice in my school. Mango a Go-Go, that's what it was called. I remember, because whenever I would go, I would say, I really don't want to have to order this stupid freaking drink, because I just felt like a buffoon every time I had to say it. Can I please have one Mango a Go-Go? Could be a mango Go-Go? I feel like a 6-year-old. I think it's this orange one. So one Mango a Go-Go for the boy, please. Dinner's at Taco Bell, bro. They don't even need to guess my major. They already got my whole meals checked out. So we got the nachos, which are, if you watched my Taco Bell video, link here, is Garbo. So I'm going to have to say no to the nachos. And I think that's the tostada, which is also not really a fan. I'm more of a burrito guy, so no tacos for me. And those are just chips. But it's fine. I really was going to choose a steak quesadilla from the start. The steak quesadilla be striking. Finally, it's time to burn. Bro, this is just... If you, I'm going to be real. If you eat like this, you will catch heart disease. Who in their right mind goes to McDonald's for breakfast, then gets Starbucks to get them through their first couple periods, then goes to Wendy's, then goes to Jamba Juice, has Taco Bell for dinner, and for dessert, orders Pizza Hut? Just not a good way to live. I feel greasy just doing this quiz. I don't like it. I really haven't had any sweets today, so I'd probably in this situation go with the cookie pizza. We're gonna have to go cookie pizza. And I think that's the end of it. And we'll see what my major should be. Again, I said it was communications. Let's see if they get it right. Nursing. Let's just go over this really quick. I get coffee in the morning. Coffee at 9 a.m. Then I go to Jamba Juice, get a Mighty Mango. Go to Taco Bell, have a steak quesadilla. And then have a cookie pizza. And from that, they decide I should be a nurse. Wrong. If my nurse was eating like that, I'm not sure I could take their medical advice. So apparently, this is the toughest would you rather college finals quiz I'll ever take. Would you rather have an 8 a.m. exam or have an 8 p.m. exam? That is good. That is hard, because I don't want to wake up early, but I definitely don't want to be thinking about it the whole day. I'm gonna go 8 a.m. I think this one is, I mean, it's not super easy, but it's not that hard. I would hate to do one at 8 p.m. because I'd be thinking about it the whole day, and it would just screw my day up. So with 8 a.m., I basically the day before would just go to bed and be like, all right, well, I've done all I could, so let's wake up and get this thing done. So I'll go 8. Would you rather break your laptop while writing a final essay or rip your Scantron at the end of a test? That one is tough. I'm going to go Scantron, because the thing is, I would probably go up to the professor and say, hey, I ripped it, so can I just do it again? Whereas with the laptop, I have no way of proving kind of if I hit up the professor, I'm like, hey, my laptop broke, I can't turn the essay in. They'll just be like, why are you lying? Whereas with the Scantron, I would just walk up to the professor, pull up to their office or whatever, and say, hey, what do you want me to do? I can tape it back together. Don't know if it'll still work. I think they would just give me another Scantron, and I could literally just have that Scantron right there and just like fill it out again. So I'll go with the Rippy Scantron. 75%. I am in the majority right now. Would I rather give a final presentation all day? All day. I mean, granted, I'm a comm major, but if the final exam, I just don't want to study for it. And with an exam, I think it's very much kind of a wild card how it could go, because there have been plenty of times where people study one thing and there's a different thing on the exam. There's just too many variables. Whereas with the presentation, here's your rubric, do what you need to do. And I'm going to do my best work, and that's all there is to it. So we will go with the presentation. Wow.
Wow.
That's actually really interesting to me. It's 50-50. 28,000 people voted on this poll, and it's split basically down the middle. It is a good question. I mean, some people just prefer the exam. They don't really want to talk in front of other people, or they don't want to do all the presentation preparation. But some people like me don't like going into an exam and not necessarily knowing what's coming at them. I like the final presentation more, but I also see why people like the exam. That's actually really wild. I have an exam tomorrow morning. Would I rather study all day and sleep all night? Sleep all day and study all night. I am more of a night owl. I kind of want to say study all night because I just am more productive. I would study till like 4 a.m., you know, just kind of sleep in, do whatever. I'm going to say this is more like do whatever I want during the day and then at night study. So I would study till like 4 a.m., get 4 or 5 hours sleep, depending on when the exam is, and then just hit it the next day, maybe take a nap later, and that's all. So I'll probably go study all night. Damn. I got crushed here. It's still fresh in your mind if you study at night. If you're studying up until right before the exam, I mean, it's still fresh in your mind. So, hey, I'm just saying. No shade. Y'all study all day if you want. I'm going to be outside playing football. I'm going to be outside playing basketball. I'm going to be outside doing what I want while you're in there studying. And then when I'm studying, you're going to be sleeping. So, you know, I don't know. The grind doesn't really stop for me, but I guess it does for you. I'll live your life, I guess. Would you rather take all of your finals on a Monday or take all of your finals on a Friday? If we're being realistic, if I take them on a Monday, I'm not going to have anything else to do the rest of the week because they're my finals. Whereas if I take them on a Friday, then I'm done with them all, but then it's just the weekend. And then technically you could say the next week starts and stuff. So I'm going to go with Monday for that reason. And I'm very interested to see what everybody says. But I'm going to say Monday because then I have the rest of the week to do whatever I want. So 71-29. Okay. I am in the majority again. Would you rather have no previous exams to base what the final would look like, or have no homework to reinforce the info you're learning throughout the class? I'm going to actually go with the homework here, because if you have previous exams, if you do all your homework with multiple choice and then she asks for short answer, you could have done the homework purely based off guessing or Googling, whereas with short answer, you need to actually write down your knowledge of the topic at hand. So I'm just, guys, right here, playing chess. Anyone who says no previous exams is playing checkers. That's what I thought. 45% of the world is playing checkers. Rather have no previous exams. You nuts. You forgot about your final. Would you rather the form be a presentation or an exam? I already answered this question. Still. Oh no! If you forgot about it, how could you present? I'm gonna have to go with a final exam if I forget what about the whole final. Almost 50-50 again. That's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. First comment, literally, how do you fake an entire final presentation? Well, good question, Kendra F4C7C43AB5. You can't. And that's why 49% of the world, they're failing all their classes. They're gonna fail them all. Surprise final presentation. Boom, give it to me. Boom, you're failed because you couldn't think anything because you weren't prepared. Final exam, give it to me, and guess what? All I got to do is write. Will it be good writing? I wasn't prepared, so probably not. One more quiz. We will complete one more quiz, wrap this whole thing up. We actually are going through finals week. I guess this is kind of in the spirit of finals week. Tomorrow's the last day of classes, so next week it'll start. So I guess in the spirit, tis the season. Tis the season of college finals. Na 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 na. This is perfect. Treat this quiz like a diary, and we'll tell you what to do after college. So I kind of have a plan. It involves going to Florida to a certain amusement park to work there after I graduate. But Sid Robinson, I would love to get your guidance as to what I should do when this whole big rodeo, if you will, wraps on up. Graduating from college in 1 to 2 years. So, I'll be there, I think, fall 2021. Is that right? Yeah, fall. So really, not really fall, but in December of 2021, I should be graduating. My friends would describe me as definitely, I think, funny or friendly. I think those are two. Not real anxious at all. Not very introverted. Not caring by any means. And I mean, kind of sarcastic, but not that sarcastic. So we're going to go with funny. My family would describe me as nurturing. I automatically associate that word with mothers. My family would describe me as, I guess, happy. Yeah. I would describe myself as, this one is the harshest stuff, unfulfilled. I think capable. Whenever I'm upset, I just imagine I'm here. This is a good question. I don't really imagine that I'm ever somewhere. But I guess if I did, I'm gonna choose this big city because I'd be just thinking about the future and living, where I want to live in Florida and stuff like that. I don't really imagine a setting as much as I just imagine when I was there and when I'm gonna go and think about when I'm gonna go back or doing something like it would be playing basketball, which I can't do right now. Frustrating. Everything's closed, but it's okay. Stay home, stay safe, stay distanced. I'm not really a painter, not really a book reader. I actually can't read, so that kind of hinders my ability to do that activity. Scuba diving does seem fun. I might try that sometime. I'll just go with playing with a dog because I love dogs. So we'll go with that. I mean, who doesn't? I know blank is the most important thing. Family, friends, career, romance, success, legacy. Now that is the question of the day, isn't it? Is that the last question? No, it's not a question, but it's between family and friends. I'm going to go with friends because I think your family can be both your friends and your family. And I think it's very difficult for me at least, sometimes to put your friends below the tier of your family just because you can be so close with your friends. And I love the hell out of my family, but I love the hell out of my friends too. As for calling, I think I do. I just don't know what it is yet. I'll just say I do because I have a plan of things I'm going to do. But I don't think I necessarily have a calling. You should move to a city and pursue your dream. Wow, that's really sweet, Sid. Thank you. I agree. That's the plan. That's the plan, right? So we will definitely see how it goes. Ideally, it will go well, but that is the plan. I'm excited to get it going. What have we learned today? Well, I'm a nursing major who will find their soulmate at the gym and moving to a city and pursuing my dreams. So that's it. There you have it. There's my college life right there for you guys. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. It's a ton of fun to make. Love doing these quizzes with you. Hopefully, we will be able to start Zane After Dark next Friday. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Please comment, like, subscribe, and let's all move to a city together and pursue our dreams, all right? Peace.